Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway from Queens. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Junior Caminero up next for the Astros. Big time power.
Hey!
Yo one. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. Two down, nobody on. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of the inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
In the air, right field. Judge moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. That's inside.
In.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now Cal Raleigh rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball there. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And Judge takes a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Alex Bregman in the box now, takes strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jeremy Pena in the box now, takes strike 1. Didn't seem like that one found his zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Byron Buxton up now for the Mets. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. just
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brown keeping an eye on him. Next to the dish is Freddie. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Buxton flying around third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
No, inside.
And 1-2. Brown, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Right there for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To the right side. That's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
All 1.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses.
inside.
And the count now 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto gets there. He's under it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Caminero in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitches in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Man at second. What a stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's
Outside. And now 3-1. And ball four to a board.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Yordan Alvarez.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Soto has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 0-1 down.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground to third, throw is high and over his head. Around first, heading for two. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball one.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Juan Soto. Walked his first time. In the dirt.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the dirt. Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now. And ball four to aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Cal Raleigh up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close but called a ball. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Oh, great stop. They get the tag on him. What a double play that was. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge. That's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging. And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. Bregman measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fouled off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Out towards right center field. Acuna under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Astros. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The Mets holding on to a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. And that's off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready to go. Bottom 4. Byron Buxton up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. A little bit low.
Nope, that's
Full
down.
count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yeah.
Chopped to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching for the Mets.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And the count is 2-0. Just
Ball
missed.
3.
Called strike right there. Pena wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No,
and ball
4.
4 there. Tying run is on base. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Doubled in his first AB.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ball 1 there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. One out man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty. Struck him out looking. So now the Astros designated hitter, Junior Caminero. This guy with light tower power.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Ramirez up next for the Astros. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one moves his feet. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And downstairs.
That's down.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
For the Mets, third
Next to hit,
baseman.
Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. And that's
Inside, ball one.
the inside edge. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna.
Outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap foul to plate. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it, and there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And fouled off. Man at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And just one out remaining for Houston. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They're down to their final strike. Oh, great grab on the dive. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. bases. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Phillies.
And towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air center field. Buxton settles under this one. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now it's Juan Soto.
Ball one.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Hey! Ball.
Here's the 2-2. Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
three.
down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four
that
to
pitch
a
is in.
board.
Batting fourth, first baseman Nick
Stepping
Kurtz.
in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
Right through there for a strike. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. On the ground to first. Witt for one. Double play.
He's out.
What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for Seattle, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tap foul at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Batting second, left fielder.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
Yeah!
Judge comes up empty there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. Two down, nobody on.
That's really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's in there. That's strike 2. Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Nope, that's off the plate.
If you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Man at second. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Josh Naylor. Now he catches the corner for a strike. Naylor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Witt gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Hey! That's outside.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side. Ramirez handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Ketel Marte.
Hey!
No score here in the second. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Ohtani has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Alex Bregman stands in for the Phillies.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third. So a costly throwing error there.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line to right, base hit. Harper scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trey Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off balance feed.
No,
There's one
you're out.
to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one found hard the other way. Step off throw to first.
He's safe.
And Turner's back in. Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses.
3.
Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Philly batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Thought looking his first time up. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and he popped it up. Alvarez heads towards it. Clanks off his mitt. In to score is Turner. The throw into second. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, Witt whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Seager stands in now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Ohtani under it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees. Inside, almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Juan Soto. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hurts in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Josh Naylor. The Phillies trying to protect a 2-run lead, top half of inning number 4. On the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jhoan Duran.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Donovan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. Now one missed. In the air, left field. Ramirez sprinting for this one. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Marte in the box now, takes strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Witt for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, Alex Bregman stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So Harper stands in, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Popped up left side. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. And that's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Wheeler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Raleigh batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love.
Got him swinging. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And that one clips the corner. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Juan Soto now, and that drops in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Off the mark there. Ball one.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
86, that pitch is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Logan Gilbert. That'll bring up JT Real Muto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at one. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ohtani in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a strike. The 0-1, Shohei on the go.
Oh, that's outside.
Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Man at second. And ball four to a board.
Perfect.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa, getting some more speed on the bases. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 now. Just
ball
off
three.
the outside part of the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Buxton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Nope.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next
Ball
offering
back
upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Just missed. Ohtani at third. Sosa over at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back at Citizens Bank Park. In now is the Mariners DH, Josh Naylor. Right there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Nope. Ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one in the air center field. Buxton settles underneath it. 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Ball 1.
That
Ball
one
2.
close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1 now. There's a strike. He goes down looking. So they turn to their closer, Jesus Luzardo. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball 2.
Luzardo, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on. Close
Ball
one,
3.
doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Harper under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
0-2 now. Swings, and this one's flared. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. George Kirby comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Wow. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Three, our final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.